Hello everyone, I'm Metatyranonite, and I'm here to talk about an archetype that's possibly highly talked about from the upcoming Hidden Arsenal 7. When I say upcoming, I don't include you European bastards who already have it. Anyways, I'm looking not at the evil forms, but the Constellars. And by the Constellars, I mean the rank 5 exceed that bounces things. But I also mean the other Constellars. Now, what the Constellars do is they, well, like everything else, make seeds. And I can't really say what would make them different from this because it's pretty monotonous. But anyways, they seem to be able to churn out a bunch of level 3 and 4 monsters, which are probably like, what the hell, the boss monsters are rank 5. It's okay because Constellar Cost is a card, and Constellar Cost can raise the level of Constellar monsters up by, like, twice per turn. Like, it can, or decrease, but you're not going to do that. No, you're not. And you're going to make, like, so you're going to summon a Pollux and summon Cost, and you're going to overlay a Pleiades, and be like, do something. I will bounce. And that's a huge, and the fact that you can just bounce whatever your opponent does, not just monsters, but back row too. You can also bounce back row. This guy has a pretty intense effect. He kind of pressures your opponent because they can bounce whatever is important. And if they don't summon a monster, you can just bounce it back row. And might have been a mirror force, and you can just like eat the shit. Anyway, so yeah, there are other cards in the Constellars other than this monster. First, we're gonna look at Hidden Arsenal 7. Constellar Pollux. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, and he lets you almost summon an extra Constellar monster for the turn. So you could, like, normal summon him, and then you could get Constellar Cost. Used to be Constellar Cost, but I decided to do this guy. And if you know, Beast Warrior, Tenki Cost. Yes, people are going to use Tenki to search for this guy. And he's a monster that's worth searching for, because he is pretty much necessary for you to get your Pleiades. There are a couple of level 5 monsters, but you probably won't be running those in builds, unless you're just like, whatever. Because you can like summon Con and summon Virgo, and you can special summon Zubin Trolley, search a Constellar, overlay, what, okay. And then there's Constellar Archetype, I think it is. If you haven't noticed, they're all named after, like, stars or something. I spelled his name wrong. Great. I'm pretty sure it was Archetype. Oh, it's Algidi. Yeah, you could actually go for Shockmaster in this deck too. You could normal summon Pollux, then normal summon Algidi, and then special summon a different level 4 Constellar. You have your first turn Shockmaster play. So they can do that. They can also make rank 3 exceed, but you're probably going to be... they've got Constellar Leonis, and... I don't really pay attention to the level 3s, because I only run the level 4s in my build, but... Constellar... Oh, let's see... And, yeah, they're all stars... Damn it. That's not all of them. Whatever, we have Leonis. He's another Beast Warrior, but you probably won't be searching for him. Thing is, it's his effect on an extra Constellar isn't one is when he's almost summoned, it's just if he's on the field. You can only gain this effect once per turn. So you can't be like Leonis, Pollux, Algighty, Cost, and then make like a Leviathan, a Utopia, or a Shockmaster, or whatever the hell you were going to, or like 2 Utopias, or like whatever you were going to do. So that'd be kind of broken anyway. And then there's like Aldebaran. He's like the level 3 version of Algighty. If I'm right, he's an elephant dude. Or I think it's one he had a nib. I guess he's more like a ball. He's another beast warrior, so you can do. But again, oh wait, you can't search for Leonis, but you can search for Aldebaran. But it won't matter. I mean, this deck also brings in Terror Bite, but Terror Bite's not that good of a card. I can't. What the fuck is wrong with this list? La 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 la. It's being retarded. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's Acubens. You don't run a Acubens. Then there's Aldebaran, Algighty, Alshuler, and Terry's. I'm pretty sure you don't run those. Because you don't really run level 6s, they don't really do much of anything. Alshula, you normal summon him, you get something from your hand. Add a dead Constellar to you. Constellar already have ways to add shit to your hand. They have Star Cradle. It's just like add 2 bitches. There's Hyades. He's the rank 3 Exceed monster. He just puts all your opponent's monsters in face-up defense position. So yeah, he's a disappointment. There's Constellar, Leonis. Meteor, that's if they kill Constellar, it goes into that. Omega's nice card. You can detach from him during either player's turn, and all Constellars you control are back row proof. We've already talked about Pleiades. He's over here if you need to see him again. He bounces shit during other player's turn. Pollux, he does extra normal summons. Persephone, it used to be Constellar Beehive, but they changed him to Persephone for whatever reason. And what he does is, when a Constellar monster you control battles during either player's turn, you can detach material and he gains 1,000 attack points. So you can use this thing to swing over shit. Then there's Constellar Ptolemy Messier 7. That's what the M7 stands for, Messier 7. He's kinda like Pleiades, but he's not as good actually. He's a generic rank 6, so it can be just used in, like, anything. But, like, Hieratics, you can use, or Hieratics, I don't know how you pronounce it. Anyways, you can, exceed this onto any Constellar you control other than another one of these. And you can't use this effect this turn, but once per turn you can detach and exceed material to bounce a monster on either side of the field or in the graveyard. So, that's actually pretty nice. That's how the Goose Kraken OTK from Heretic just leaves your opponent's hand. You use this, you overlay this guy, you got your like Heretic you used for a ritual, or maybe a Goose Kraken that you killed for something. Yeah, you would like overlay the Goose Kraken and the level 6 normal dragon. Anyways, yeah, he can't bounce back row, and his effect can only be used during your turn, which is kind of sad. But it's not that bad. He's pretty good, and he's kind of more like a dead toolboxer than like some offensive motherfucker. Then there's Constellar Hagu. He used to be Constellar Hawa. You tribute him and you can special summon a Constellar from your hand or graveyard. Sheraton. I don't know what Sheraton does. I guess I must have missed him. Oh, he searched. So you would like on your first turn. Zenmain play. You normal summon your Leonis, you normal summon this guy, search for like Koss or Pollux, and be like, make your Zenmains, be like, come at me, bro. Constellar Archetype is a good card. He's Cyber Dragons. If your opponent controls monster and you don't, special summon him. He can target any Constellar on your field or in your graveyard to become that level, but he can only be overlaid into Constellar monsters. So you can like special summon this guy, summon a Koss, make Pleiades like that. If it wasn't the stipulation from not being able to be exceeded into things that aren't Constellars, you could like make first turn hard Earth fake by God, but yeah, that's sadly not. In Constellar Sombres, he's like Pollux, but he also toolboxes. You use him like after halfway through the duel, and you've got like a bunch of Constellars in your graveyard. You summon him, and then once per turn, you can banish Constellar from your graveyard to add a different one to in your graveyard to your hand. And then you can normal summon an extra Constellar for the turn. So this guy is like a beastly top deck. You just gonna like top deck this guy, banish like Shed or something, and get your Koss, you make your Pleiades, and then you just like you're a happy camper. And then there's Constellar Star Chart. It's a draw engine. Once per turn, when you exceed a Constellar monster, you draw a card. In this Constellar Star Cradle, you add 2 dead Constellars to your hand, but you don't get a battle phase. And then last but not least, there's the 2 level 5 Virgo and Zubin Shamale. Pretty sure Zubin Shamale's name used to be different, but whatever. And Constellar Virgo, when it's normal summoned, you can summon a Constellar from your hand face up defense position. And Zubin Shamale is when he's normal special summoned, you search. So you could like summon Pollux, summon Virgo, then summon Zubin Shamale, then search for Constellar, and then make Pleiades. But that's up to you. And I'm guessing this is including Constellars that didn't get released, but I'm not seeing anything different. Yeah, there's nothing different in this one. Oh yeah, Constellar Belt is like you would side in anything that uses light monster effects, because it prevents their effects from being negated. And let's see. Yeah, so yeah, Constellars, I'm not sure how good they'll do. They're probably not going to be top tier, but we'll see some tournament play. You'll see that first turn Pleiades every so often, and you're gonna be like, the fuck, man? What am I gonna do? It's almost as bad as staring down Logia set 5. So, but alright, I'm gonna let you. And as for they're all light monsters, but their types are kind of random. Like, Pleiades here is like a warrior, and then M7 is a machine. Psi is a fairy, and I think he's the only one that's a fairy. Anyways, I'm Metatyranonite. I'm gonna let you go now.